and its control over the West Bank are gravely disturbing. In the joint statements of 7th and 17th of February, the foreign ministers of the 8 Arab Islamic countries condemned in the strongest terms these measures and decisions aimed at imposing unlawful Israeli sovereignty, entrenching settlement activity, designating lands so-called state land, and enforcing a new legal and administrative reality in the occupied West Bank. We affirmed that these illegal measures are null and void and constitute a clear violation of international law and international humanitarian law, particularly the 4th Geneva Convention. Madam President, they all violate relevant Security Council resolutions, foremost among them particularly Resolution 2334, as well as the 2024 advisory opinion of the International Court of Justice. The group of 8 Arab Islamic countries also expressed a strong condemnation of Israel's repeated violations of the ceasefire in Gaza, which have resulted already in the killing and injury of more than 1,000 Palestinians. Madam President, a successful peace process requires a conducive environment built on trust, restraint, and good faith. Actions that alter facts on the ground and prejudice final status issues are mala fide and profoundly counterproductive. Since the ceasefire, hundreds of Palestinians have been killed, UN premises including UNRWA facilities have been attacked, restrictions on humanitarian operations and pressure on international humanitarian organizations continue to impede humanitarian assistance, which has yet to flow at the scale required. This is totally unacceptable and also reminds us of the fragility of the current situation. Madam President, against this backdrop, full and faithful implementation of Resolution of Security Council number 2803 is absolutely essential. Ceasefire must be fully respected with a view to a permanent cessation of hostilities. We must ensure safe, sustained, and unimpeded humanitarian assistance at the right scale. The recovery and reconstruction phase must begin without delay and without annexation, forced displacement or alteration of the territorial unity of the occupied Palestinian territory, illegal settlement activity, settler violence, and attempts to alter the demographic, legal, or historical character of the occupied territory, including holy sites, must cease immediately. And it is imperative, Madam President, to advance a credible, irreversible, and time-bound political horizon leading to Palestinian statehood in accordance with international legitimacy. It is in pursuit of these objectives that Pakistan, as part of the group of 8 Arab Islamic countries, has joined the Board of Peace in support of its mandate as endorsed by Resolution 2803. We hope that the Board of Peace, under the framework of Resolution 2803, will lead to concrete steps towards the implementation